everyone and welcome to a brand new video. I'm your host Steeper Jungle, and today I'm going to be doing another Call of Duty commentary. And for today's commentary, I'm going to be talking about, will Call of Duty Black Ops 4 be boots on the ground, or will it have futuristic movement? So guys, the topic of Call of Duty Black Ops 4 having futuristic movement, or if it's actually going to be boots on the ground, is a really important one, and a lot of people are talking about it because, of course, since Call of Duty Black Ops 4 has just been announced last week, a lot of people are wondering, will it be boots on the ground? What is the deal with Call of Duty Black Ops 4? And that's going to be the topic for today's video. So yeah, now that I got the intro out of the way, let's actually dive right into the commentary. Alright guys, so the first thing that I'm going to be going over in today's video, and that's going to be for Call of Duty Black Ops 4, a lot of people think that it's going to be futuristic and it's going to have 3D movement because no developer has actually came out and said that no, Call of Duty Black Ops 4 is going to be boots on the ground. And that's the complete opposite if we go back to last year in 2017 with Call of Duty World War II. All the developers came out and even said back in February that the next game is going to be boots on the ground, and since it has not been confirmed by any developer, they think that the next game is going to be futuristic and it's going to have 3D movement, and that is a legitimate concern. However, if you think about it, the reason why the developers of Call of Duty World War II made it very clear that the game was going to be boots on the ground was because if you think about it, back in 2017, we didn't know that the next game was going to be boots on the ground. We came out of Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, and then Black Ops 3, and then Infinite Warfare, and they all were futuristic and they all had 3D movement. So of course, Sledgehammer Games wanted to make it very clear that their game for 2017 was going to be boots on the ground, and that's not the case for Call of Duty Black Ops 4. We already had Call of Duty World War II that had classic movement and was boots on the ground, so it's not really as important for Treyarch to go out and say that this game is going to be boots on the ground. So yeah, that's going to be the first point that I have for today's video. Alright guys, so the next point that I have for today's video, and that's going to be when Call of Duty Black Ops 4 started development. Now, of course, I do not work for Treyarch. However, if you go by generally when the game started development, Call of Duty Black Ops 4 started development about the same time that Call of Duty Black Ops 3 originally came out. And if you think about it, when Call of Duty Black Ops 4 originally went into development, by that point we already had Advanced Warfare as well as Black Ops 3 just came out. So Treyarch at that time already knew that the community did not really like futuristic games and 3D movement. So I don't think that when Call of Duty Black Ops 4 was made, they would think about making another futuristic game, as well as they already knew that Sledgehammer Games was also working on a boots on the ground Call of Duty. And with Treyarch already knowing that the community did not like the 3D movement in Advanced Warfare, and there was quite a bit of hate on Black Ops 3 when it was found out that it actually had 3D movement, it would make a lot of sense for Treyarch not to make their new game 3D movement and have it boots on the ground. And that exact same reason was probably why Call of Duty Infinite Warfare was actually futuristic and the game was not boots on the ground, because if you think about it, when Infinity Ward made Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, it was in 2013, and by that point no developer actually knew how the community was actually going to receive futuristic games and if they were going to actually like 3D movement. So yeah, that's one reason why I think Call of Duty Black Ops 4 is going to be boots on the ground. And moving over to the next thing that I want to talk about, and that's going to be slates. Now, some of the developers for Call of Duty already used the term slates to reference a slate of Call of Duty games, being that you have Sledgehammer's game, and then you had Treyarch's game, and then you have Infinity Ward's game, and all those games combined turn into one slate. Now, one example of a slate would be the futuristic slate, which was of course Sledgehammer Games' Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, Treyarch's Call of Duty Black Ops 3, as well as Infinity Ward's Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. And if let's say we were to assume that there's going to be a new slate going on right now, we would have Sledgehammer Games' Call of Duty World War II, Treyarch's Call of Duty Black Ops 4, and then Infinity Ward's Call of Duty 2019. And some people have actually already coined this slate going on as being the boots on the ground slate, as in Sledgehammer Games is going to be starting that trend with Call of Duty World War II, and then Black Ops 4 is going to be continuing that trend, and then Infinity Ward is going to be making that trend again in Call of Duty 2019. So I think that is very much a possibility, and that's come one reason why I think it is possible that Treyarch is going to be making a boots on the ground Call of Duty game for Black Ops 4, because of course if you also think about it, we had 3 years of advanced movement, and then we had 1 year of Call of Duty World War II. I think it would be really weird for Treyarch just to go back to advanced movement, being that Black Ops 3 was popular. However, a lot of people still did not like the game because of the movement system. So yeah, that's one reason why I think Call of Duty Black Ops 4 is going to be boots on the ground. ground, as well as the last point that I think a lot of people were worried about, and that's with Call of Duty Black Ops 4, since of course it says Black Ops 4, a lot of people think that's going to be in the timeline Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3, and then Call of Duty Black Ops 4 is going to be way far in the future. However, of course that could be the case. However, I think that Black Ops 4 is going to be a prequel. That would make a lot of sense because in the Black Ops trilogy there are a lot of big time gaps between games. For example, Call of Duty Black Ops 1 ended in 1968 and then Black Ops 2 started up again in 2025, so there was a big gap. Of course there were some flashback missions in Call of Duty Black Ops 2 to the 1980s, however that is still at least 20 years between Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2. And then of course with Black Ops 2 to Black Ops 3, Black Ops 2 ended in 2025 and then Black Ops 3 was 2065, so there's a lot of big gaps in the Black Ops series. So Black Ops 4 could very easily be a prequel, and it could go between Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2, or between Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 3, and it could very feasibly be a boots on the ground game set in those time frames. So in summary, I do think that Call of Duty Black Ops 4 is going to be a boots on the ground game, and of course we're going to find out more in the coming weeks. You do have to remember that it's only March and the game isn't going to be coming out until October, so of course we're going to be getting a lot of information on May 17th. However, chances are we're going to be seeing maybe a trailer or some more information about Call of Duty Black Ops 4 in the next couple of weeks. So yeah, that's going to conclude today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, don't forget to drop a like on it down below, as well as subscribe for more Call of Duty videos like this one. We are on the grind to 1,000 YouTube subscribers, so if you guys would like to subscribe, that would really help me out. So yeah, that's going to conclude today's video. I hope to see you in the next one.